Summary. The main idea of the video is that populations evolve through the diversity of alleles in their gene pool, which can be affected by factors such as natural selection, genetic drift, gene flow, and mutation. Content. 1. A black bear's color is determined by its genetics, which are influenced by the gene pool of its population, resulting in a rainbow of colors and explaining how some tigers can change their stripes. 2. Microscope populations evolve through the diversity of alleles in their gene pool, which determines changes in traits and frequency across generations based on survival and reproduction. 2.1 Populations, not individual organisms, evolve through the diversity of alleles in their gene pool. 2.2 Alleles in the genetic code determine various traits in organisms, such as fur color in cats or eye color in humans, and their frequency in a population changes across generations depending on survival and reproduction. 3. Microscope microevolution is driven by natural selection and genetic drift. Larger populations are less susceptible to genetic drift and maintain more diversity. 3.1 Microevolution is driven by natural selection, where traits that help individuals survive and reproduce successfully in their environment are prioritized, as well as genetic drift, which is the movement of alleles in a population due to random events. There is a rise. 3.2 Larger populations are less susceptible to genetic drift and maintain greater diversity, while smaller populations are more likely to experience changes in allele frequency due to random events such as the founder effect. 4. Tiger. The Similipal tiger population in eastern India has a rare allele that causes a unique black background and orange stripe pattern, which has become common due to genetic drift and isolation from other tiger populations. 4.1 In eastern India, there is a population of tigers with a unique black background and orange stripe pattern, which is rare and probably caused by a specific allele associated with dark patterns in other animals. 4.2 Rare alleles in the Similipal tiger population have become common due to small founder populations, genetic drift and isolation from other tiger populations. 5. Magnifying glass. The bottleneck effect occurs when a population experiences a drastic reduction in the gene pool due to a catastrophic event, resulting in a narrower range of alleles and less genetic variation in the surviving population. 6. DNA gene flow occurs when individuals move and reproduce between different populations, bringing new alleles, while new alleles can also arise spontaneously through mutation or changes in chromosomes, resulting from harmful. There is a spectrum of effects ranging from useful to useful. 7. Microscope. The Hardy-Weinberg equation is a tool used to study genetic changes in populations, including factors such as genetic drift and advantageous traits. 7.1 Many forces can influence the microevolution of a population, such as genetic drift and beneficial traits such as the white coat in spirit bears that helps them blend in during salmon fishing. 7.2 The Hardy-Weinberg equation is used to measure and compare genetic changes in populations, serving as the theoretical basis for population genetics, which studies the genetic structure and changes of populations over time. 8. Tiger face. By chance or because they help organisms survive and reproduce in their environment, alleles can become more common or rarer in a population, and in the next episode, the speaker will discuss how selection plays a role in evolution.